Hey guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV. And today we're doing the match reaction to last night's 4-0 win against Cork to round off the 2023 league season. Look, it was a bit of a nothing game going into it. Let's be honest, we knew that you know we'd have to hope for we'd have to hope for a lot, a miracle nearly to claim that fourth spot. I know, look, at half time it was looking quite good. Obviously, Shells were losing 2-0 to draw at it, and Dundalk were drawn, I think, 1-all at the time against UCD, and we were winning 2-0, and it was looking quite, promising. But then, second half, obviously, Shells came back, and Dundalk ended up winning fairly comfortably against UCD. So, in the end, we didn't get that far spot. We ended up finishing sixth, and yeah, look, it's pretty disappointing. Let's be honest. But look, we've got one last chance to redeem ourselves in the cup final next week. So yeah, all eyes on that now. But look, just more on the game yesterday. Yeah, look, we started quite well. We were on the front foot as you'd expect. Um, you know, we get the goal then through a deflected effort from Danny Grant to put us 1-0 up, and then yeah, look, I think we knew going into the game I thought we'd win comfortably. Look, I said 3-1 in the preview, but you knew that at home against a team like Cork, who have one eye on a relegation playoff, will probably I think they made 8 changes from their game against Rovers there last week, so you could tell that they had one eye on that game. So from when we got the first goal, you could probably see that we'd win it quite comfortably, and which we did. We get the second then just before half time. After that, he gets a header, and yeah, look, at that point we were sitting in fourth because of other results going our way. Um, then obviously I think early on in the second half we knew that it wasn't quite going to work for us. You know, Shells then I think Drogheda went. Shells got one back, and then Drogheda ended up going down to 10 men, and then obviously they won 4-2 in the end. And I think you could tell even in that UCD game, it probably was it probably wasn't going to stay that way. The dog ended up winning that 5-1. So all we could really do was just try and score as many goals as possible. Hopefully that, we were hoping at the time that that UCD Dundalk game would stay 1-all. Well, that we beat Dundalk on goal difference, but it was to be. Obviously, look, we get the third goal. Then there was an own goal from Sam Bailey. Paddy Kerr crossed it in, and it just went in off Bailey, and we were 3-0 up. Then you're thinking, okay, if we could get another three, then we'd leapfrog Dundalk into fifth, and then just hope um that Shell somehow slip up against Drogheda. Obviously, wasn't to be, like I said, but. Then we get the fourth off Alabi, a good through ball. I can't remember who it was who played him in, but it was a good finish. To put it into the bottom left hand corner, and I think him and Moylan both finished on 15 goals, so they'll share the golden bill. But yeah, look, nothing really happened at that point on. It was a bit not deflating sort of atmosphere, I suppose. Maybe it was a bit kind of meh. No one was really singing, I suppose. It was, we kind of knew that the damage was done, that Shares was going to get fourth, and we'd end up finishing sixth, which is disappointing. But look, all we could do is support the lads as much as possible, try get them a bit of confidence going into the cup final, and obviously at the end then, when the full time whistle went, you had the flares and Block G, and there was simply, there was a good atmosphere, I suppose. There was a bit more hope as going into the game. We probably needed that win to give us a bit of a lift, bit more confidence going into the cup final after two defeats. You know, at the end, obviously Devine does a speech, and at the end he says something along the lines of, "Oh, Shells can celebrate all they want, but we're going to bring that fucking cup back next week." And you're sort of thinking, at the time, yeah, like, I love it, I love the passion, but that could massively backfire if things don't go our way next week. Um, you know, but look, yeah, you've got to do everything you can to sort of G up the players and the fans going into the final, because obviously everything's hanging on it. Chance to win a bit of silverware for the first time in 15 years, I think 2008. Um, since we last won the cup. Try and get into Europe as well. Obviously, Europe's hanging on that game as well. So, it is there is a bit of pressure on the players now, I suppose, going into the game after what Devine said. But look, that line's either going to make them immortal or, put them under a bit of pressure. But look, we'll see what happens. Obviously we had the awards at the end. Clark wins Player of the Season. McManus wins Young Player of the Season. Fair play to them. Obviously, some people might think maybe Afalabi deserved Player of the Year, but obviously Clark's been brilliant. McManus, we already knew he was probably going to win Young Player of the Year. Um, so yeah, look, a good night all around, I suppose. Rounding off the league season with 3 points after two defeats is good. Gives us a bit of confidence heading into the cup final. Um, there's not really much else to say, is there, other than just look, hopefully on November 12th, we'll get the business done. Obviously, it's not too far away now. With this, tomorrow next week that's going to be the day. That's going to be cup final day. Um, I don't know how to feel heading into it, to be honest. Obviously, we'll do the preview for that during the week, but obviously there's a lot hanging on it now. Which we probably didn't want. We probably wanted to get, we definitely wanted to get Europe done through the league before the cup final, but it just didn't work out that way. But the players have got a massive chance now to redeem themselves and be heroes. Go out there and win a cup, bring silverware back to the club. And yeah, look, comfortable night, comfortable win. Good to get a bit of confidence going into the cup final. I'll have a preview out for that this week. If I didn't want to, dwell too much on this game, as yeah, look, it's a good win, but ultimately we still finished sixth in the league table, which isn't good enough. But look, November 12th, that's a big, big game. Obviously, cup final, the players have got a chance to put things right. That league finish will almost be sort of put on the back burner a bit if we go and win the cup. Obviously, no one really. Obviously, we'll still look back at it and think, well, after the first series of games to finish, sixth is poor. But if we go on and win a cup and get Europe, it almost won't matter. But yeah, that's where I'll end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment down below. You thought about the game yesterday. What's your thoughts in the cup final? Obviously, preview out this week, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.